Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer and I wanted to share with you what I got in my Close to My Heart consultant kit when I joined the company as a demonstrator in August of 2019. This is a couple months later, and the consultant kits do vary. Sometimes there are some months where some different things are added to them. But I wanted to share with you what came in my kit. There was a different, not a bonus that month, but you could join without a kit. So anyways, I have been thinking about it for a while. I really like their price point. I really like the quality of their products and their stamps and their papers, so I felt it was time. So coming in my pink box, $70. This is what you'll pay for a consultant kit, and then you get $50 to spend later. You can spend it on most things, not everything, so we'll talk a little bit about that too. And actually, when I joined in August, this was still the annual catalog, so my kit came with a lot of these, which I don't really need now. I've given them away to friends for, ideas, but you can't, there's a lot of things in here that are out of date at the moment. I mean, obviously the stamps or some of the core ink colors are and everything like that. But anyways, so for August of 2019, this is what I got in my kit, and October and September have some slight additions and things like that. But for the majority, most of this is similar. You'll get everything in here plus an additional $50 that you get to spend on Close to My Heart products, which are, it has to be a certain category of things. So we'll talk a little bit about that. So here's your welcome letter, all of your information and steps to get you started, which is great. Your upline person should be helping you too, but this is like, how to get things going. And I've had great support and conference calls and online demonstrating with online things with my gal. So I've hit the ground running for the most part. But this is all the paperwork that you're going to get when you join. These are kind of walking you through how to set your story, how to redeem your select product credit. There's a little thing to go on your car that should signify that you're a consultant. So that's all here in this welcome paperwork, which of course is beautiful. And of course I can't get back together. All right. So, and again, we talked about the catalog. So the new format for the catalogs are September, October, November, December, so on and so forth. Supplemental catalogs, which gave me 5, and then 1 core catalog. So the one that we had before, that was the old one. Only one of the new ones, so you'll probably maybe want to order a few of those right off the bat. So this is what will be good all the way through next August. These are good for September and October. So there's those. And then order forms. You'll do a lot of these things online, but if you were to ever be in a situation where you were collecting orders at a workshop or at a vendor fair or something like that, there's paper for you to have all of that. So, bag of goodies. Let's go through this. 3 of these great little stamps. These do seem to change throughout the year. There are some other sayings that you can get in the supply section of the consultant website, but bonjour, that's fancy for hey. These are great. Probably use them as giveaways to some of my loyal, people who are going to be ordering with me, who have that I've known for a while. So some little bonus things to give away, which are fun. You can make some great cards with those. Stamp pads. Have you seen these? They're enormous. They're great. They open easily. They're magnetic. They will stack with them themselves and kind of hold themselves. Very neat. Great. I love these ink pads. So you'll get a black one with your kit. You'll also get a Close to My Heart tape runner. I used to use the big AT, whatever they're called, guns. And I've been recently gone back to some of the Tombow and things like that. So I'm excited to have one of these to kind of try out and use on my projects. Well, this is really what got me stuck with Close to My Heart. The clear stamps and the clear acrylic blocks. The clear stamps are great. They're so easy to use, especially now if you have a stamping platform. They're fantastic. But I really love the quality of their blocks. They're very comfy to hold, so you'll get a nice 2x2 block. This is something that I'll probably be adding one in a different size, you know, over my orders, just so I can build up my supply of these, because these are great. I really like these. I think they're absolutely worth the money. So you'll get a clear acrylic block. You're going to get a sample of all the solid color paper that they have. I've already taken it out and put it on here. But so you will see the exact look and feel of the core colors, so that you can see all of these, which I think is great. You'll be able to kind of match those up to your projects, to your existing paper that you already have. If you have things that you want to, you know, order some colors for, you'll be able to see those exactly what they are. The micro tip non-stick scissors. If you don't have a pair of really good scissors, like small like these for doing fine trim work, you really need these. Super sharp. Here, I have a different brand and paid almost the same amount of money for these. So these are, I think, even nicer. Super sharp, so you'll definitely want to keep the cover on them. But these are like $15.95 alone. So considering you're paying $20 for everything that we've seen so far, because you're going to get another $50 to spend, I think that's a great reason to become a demonstrator. So this is a paper piercer. I have not used one, but I know that they're very handy in terms of helping with some dies and then doing some fine work and things like that. So I'm excited because it's something that I did not have in this form before. I have another one that's not quite as nice, so that's great. And then a couple more things. So a business builder stamp set, you know, geared kind of towards promoting workshops or gatherings or things like that, but it's definitely some great little sayings that you can kind of use for all sorts of other projects as well. And again, they all come with this nice little styrofoam sheet, so that you can kind of use that to help cushion your stamps. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch one of my other videos that I'm going to be doing, because you really need to have something to help cushion when you're using acrylic stamps like these. So great little stamp set with the hearts and the camera. I just love it. All right, 21st century stamp cleaning. No more brushes and spray and things like that. And you know, a lot of times if you haven't cleaned your brush off in a while, it would transfer the ink right back onto your stamp. This is chamois. Get them a little bit damp and it will pull the ink right off of that stamp, and then the ink stays on this. It's not going to transfer to your hands. So much better technology. So I'm looking forward to making the switch over to chamois. All right, so the rest of the things in here, you know, business supplies. If you want to order things like that, you'll get free business cards when you place an order for any of these logoed items, which is nice. You get a little reward with that. And of course, the pretty confetti. And this will probably change from month to month. You'll get some different options, probably, especially as we switch over the catalog coming up in November. But this is what they call a mix-in set. So these papers are designed to go with both workshops that are in the September-October catalog. So you'll get some sheets that match one workshop and some others that match the other. They're all double-sided. So some will go with that hawthorn, some go with the, oh, I forget what the name of the other one is. But I love the purple and the green. Those have been my colors, you know, ever since I was a little girl. So I'm really excited about having a little sample of each paper to kind of play with. And then also you'll get with, isn't that plaid? It's so in right now, that plaid. Then you'll also get the coordinating cardstock in some of these colors. So that's here in the solids. So close to my heart cardstock is got two tones. So it's a lighter shade on one side, or a darker shade, and then a lighter shade. So again, you'll see how these are going to be designed to go with a lot of these. So already you've got enough paper to do several layouts or several card projects all right there in your kit that you got. And then the last thing that's in this box is the tablet of, you know, workshop paper. So placemats to kind of keep your work area clean. A nice big tablet of those. You can keep a running tally of things that you need or things to finish. And then, you know, toss these away when they get too inked up. They're a great way to keep your workspace all organized. So now I'm going to show you the couple of other things that I spent my money, my credit on. Let's put this to the side and Scoop these away. So a lot of things you cannot use your credit on, which is a little bit confusing. So things you can't use your credit on are things that are not like made by, owned by Stampin' Up. So things like albums, the Tombow ink refills, stickles, some embellishments, things like that you can't use your $50 on. So it took me a little while to get used to that. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I did. So you can buy, as a demonstrator, you can buy bulk paper. So I really liked this paper, and I got most of the other pieces in that other set. So this is, was it 10, 12 sheets of exactly the same thing. I just so happened to already have in my stash coordinating paper from a different vendor that I already had a lot of this, so I got a whole bunch of this to make some bulk cards with. So this paper is absolutely orderable with your Close to My Heart cash. So that's what I got, a packet of these. I think I actually have two. I do. I have 2 packets of this paper, so I ordered 2 sets of that. And then I also ordered one from a previous, I think this was ended in the August catalog, another set of bulk paper, because I know I have a lot of burgundy and this olive green. So I ordered another set of this. So that right there, I think they're $10.95 each. So that was probably $33 right there of my money. And then I also got, they had some workshops your way on sale that month. So this was one of them. So I want to say it was $24.95. You got your stamp set. You got your twine, 10 yards of twine, your envelopes and your card bases, all of your directions in full color that come with this, all of your cuts and things like that to put this together, and then your paper to go with it. So this one had the daisy white, a set of the navy, and then a couple of these pattern papers there. So this, I did use my my Close to My Heart cash on this. I thought it was a great versatile thing that I can use on a lot of my scrapbook pages. So, and then the other one that I got was this one. Let me slide this all over. So I think these workshop kits are a great way to kind of spend your Close to My Heart cash to get a variety of different things. So this one had some embellishments, some of these great gold sequins and little iridescent stars was included in this. Again, your card envelopes and bases. And this stamp set, which I just thought was beautiful. It has, here, I'll show you, the stamp set's down here. It has the thinking of you little wreath. It's okay to not be okay. Again, I liked this because it had some sentiments and things like that that I didn't already have. And again, all of the directions that you need to make their cards that are already designed, or feel free to make your own. So, as I said, you can't use that $50 on everything. I was really planning on buying some albums, which I did end up buying, just not with my Close to My Heart cash. So here's that other paper that I had bought in bulk as well. So, and then this beautiful mauve, and then, of course, the daisy white. So I thought that was a good way to kind of, spend your money. Inks are another one. I think I did buy the Julep ink, which is kind of that sagey color. But fortunately, I've put away all my inks. But anyways, that should give you an idea of some of the things that you can use your money on when you join Close to My Heart. If you, I am not into, building giant teams or anything like that, but, I'd love to have you sign up with my team, and we'll see where that goes. I'll be very honest with you. I'm very honest. I'll tell you if there's something that I don't think that I personally need for my stash, because I already have it. I have been crafting for many, many years. And I will tell you if there's things that I think that you can buy at your local craft store. But for the most part, the reason I joined Close to My Heart is the quality is fantastic. And I've been stamping. I've been scrapping for a long, long time. I've been stamping for a number of years. And I think that I've been very, very happy with everything that I've bought from them. So anyways, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe. I'm just starting out, so I'm going to try to do a lot of videos. I'm really trying to get my craft to-do list to be shorter. So one way to do that is to kind of move forward on making myself accountable. So join me, and we'll talk later. Thanks.